Hi guys and girls, it's John here from Speedy Brick, and I hope you enjoyed my last little video on the Formula One car. And today I'm going to talk about a series of Formula One cars coming back from the Races series from 2006 all the way through to the Speed Champions Formula One car from 2022. So I hope you enjoy. This is the first car we're going to look at. This is from the Ferrari Fuel Stop set 8673, and it's from 2006. And this was kind of the first design, and this is about 1/29th scale. The little minifig fits quite nicely in it, and it's got a reasonable amount of little logos and branding on it, so it's not bad. From there we went to 2007, and we've changed here the side pods obviously is the main difference, and a little bit of the front wing has changed, a little bit more detail in there, more stickers, and we've extended the nose by one row of snots. And this is from the Ferrari pit stop set 8144, and that was from 2007. And then we went to the Ferrari Victory set, which was 8168, which I've done a video on already, and I quite like this design. This actually came with two different cars, this set, and one of those cars I've converted to this one here. Here we see there's a bit of an evolution in the length, and a little bit more details on this latest car. And unfortunately, that's when the Races series finished. So I do quite like this particular car. This one from 2009, 8168. Quite like that. And that's kind of the pinnacle of the Races series, if you like. In 2015, the Speed Champions was developed, and we were lucky enough to get two different Formula One sets. The first one being the Ferrari F14, which included a truck, and that was set 75913. That's the car, which is quite a nice design, some nice little elements on the front wing, which I quite like, and on the side pods quite nicely done, with a good reasonably nice size of the car as well. And then the second set was the McLaren Mercedes, which included a pit wall and pit crew, and there I'm not that happy with the kind of the design. It's so similar to the Ferrari, it's kind of not funny. The only difference is really there's mirror stickers and the colour. So I wasn't that enamoured with kind of this very small variances between the two designs. So then in 2017 we have evolved to this new Ferrari set, which is based on the SF16, and this is 75879, and there's not a lot of difference, but we've got a little bit more detail on the front, elongation in the body. A lot of the details are very similar, but I do quite like this one. It's got quite nice colouring and so forth. And also in 2017 we got this new Mercedes set. So replacing the McLaren, we've got a completely new team obviously with Mercedes. Fantastic coloration. With this set you've got actually two cars and lots and lots of other things. It was a big set, 963 pieces, but very similar in overall design to the Ferrari as well. And it's a small scale. All of these cars are around the 1/32 scale. And then in 2018 we got this new set, which was the 312 T4 Ferrari, and this came from set 75889. This is one of 3 cars that were in the set, but it's the only Formula 1 car, so the only one really I was interested in making. And I really like it. It's got nice details on it. It came with 2 different wings, and it was a big set with with start finish and a pits and so forth, and 3 cars. So really cool, nice. But also the end of the small scale Speed Champion sets. And then in 2022, as part of this kind of evolution of Speed Champions to a larger scale, or to the 8 wide scale, this set 76909 came out as part of a 2-pack, and so that we got our first new Formula 1 car in a kind of a larger scale. And this, I would classify this as being 1/27th scale. There's a little bit of variance between in scales, but lots of nice details, and kind of a lot more capability in this 8 wide to add a lot more detail and make it look a bit more realistic. So let's line all the cars up and see what we think. So I thought it was quite interesting just to show the change, this evolution in all the cars, from these Racer Series cars from 2006 through to 2009. They're about 29th scale. These Speed Champion sets in the middle here, they are about 32nd scale, and these are much more kind of like a kid's toy, if you like. They're not attempting to be a scale model. And then this 8 wide 2022 version, this is much more detail and much more kind of an in between a scale model and Lego, and that's about 1/27th scale, if you like. But it was fun putting this all together. I really like these Racer Series. I never built any of those before. This is maybe my favorite in the Racer Series. I really liked some of the details with the Speed Champions ones, and these 2, probably this one and this Ferrari, are probably my favorites. I really like all the details on this one, and I'm going to build this in a larger set. This is also the only one with 2 different front and rear tires being different, which I think that's kind of missing a little bit here as well. I think they look better actually if you put wider tires on the back. It looks more realistic. But lots of fun doing this, and it cost me a lot of time to get all the parts and order sets, but I thought it was a bit of fun. So I hope you enjoyed the little video. If I'm going to talk about my favorites, I was quite surprised with the Racer Series. I hadn't really played with them before. I hadn't built any, and this is perhaps my favorite one from the 2009, and I really like the design. I think it's a good combination of the total size, and I'm really happy with it. From the previous generation of Speed Champions, the 6 wide Speed Champions, I think this is perhaps my favorite. It's got the most detail on it, and it's a bit more fun, I think, just through kind of all of its little design elements. These ones were perhaps a little bit too much of a caricature for me. But perhaps they were designed as a toy, so maybe more in keeping with that. And I really do like the new version, the 8 wide. I think it's really nice design evolution. I like all the details. I would like to see wider tires on the back, however, for kind of the next step in the development. of the franchise, and it'd be great to have more colour. I think this is so dark. That's kind of a little bit of a negative. And I would love to have kind of a set of wets and then slicks in the tyres as well. So that would be good. Kind of wets, intermediates, and slicks. That'd be quite good for play. But I do like the detail, and I look forward to seeing more Formula 1 cars from LEGO in the future. So hopefully you enjoyed the little video, and if you want to see more, subscribe and give me a like, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye.